Hunter, I want to get your take on this one key factor, which is this ability to open up Crawley Town to a larger audience and have fandom without borders so that you can tackle more revenue, so that you can purchase better players. It's like this flywheel effect that is going to put you guys into motion. And I think what's most important, which I picked up on the Twitter Spaces yesterday, is the idea that most clubs in England do not make money. They're like actually operating in the red. So if you could break that system down and what it looks like today, as well as like how WAGMI is like turning it on its head to potentially get to the Premier League.
Sure. So I'll hit a couple points. I'm not gonna maybe answer directly right off the top, but I'll paint a great picture of why our mentality in my mind, if I was an outsider, would make me extremely bullish on being a supporter and fan of Crawley Town. So with a traditional sports team or a football team, right? There's the streaming, there's the sponsors, there's the ad, there's ticket sales, etc. That makes up the bulk of revenue, and everybody else is kind of doing the same thing. In our minds, Web3 allows us to have this different vertical and this different way of not I wouldn't say like monetizing, but also like making our fans have a way to engage with us. It doesn't mean by doing NFTs that we're trying to like change everything. Like we're not trying to come in and be like ticketing and this everything's an NFT now just because we can. I think that's where a lot of other people in the space or organizations might be overstepping. It's almost too early, right? There's early and then there's too early. I want to emphasize that a lot of fans for these European teams are fans because they're locals or they grew up there. Why should Doug from Chicago care about Crawley Town? Like there's no connection there besides like, its owners are Hunter and Press. Like, oh, I know those guys. I think once you start to resonate and have this idea of like, not only are we doing something completely different and making a statement for NFT and crypto communities, like we're going to do a very good job of this, and people look and be like, the next time there's FUD, well, wait, Crawley Town and WAGMI did so good. Maybe it's not so, we shouldn't like FUD everybody, all the crypto guys. I think there's something to be said of culturally promoting stuff like the squiggle, culturally promoting things like doing a PFP or a 3D avatar and having digital assets and having voting rights. It's a new flavor of fandom, like it really is. And so now if I'm in Chicago, I'm wearing my jersey on Saturday morning, I'm watching the game, I'm being able to watch the behind the scenes, the locker room talk. I have a scarf, I have a hat, I'm actually involved and care because I have a way to participate and I have some way of feeling like my voice is being heard, and like that just isn't like what team has done that before, and really cared about their supporters. That's what we want to do. It's not purely great, you support, thanks, bye. It's, hey, community, what's up? How can we engage with you? How can we bring you more value? What can we do to make you a more devoted fan, care more, feel like you're part of this?